Hello guys, welcome back. Last episode we put in all these internal manufacturing points for exhausts, brakes, more brakes, exhaust, more brakes, wheels and radiators, and they are cram-packed full, so maybe we can actually take a couple of these out. So let's knock out one exhaust. Let's take out two wheels. Don't want to go over mad with this because we can always put more in later. So this is exhaust, that's exhaust. So let's take out two of these because I've got a lot of exhaust already on stockpile. Perfect. Right, let's see how that goes throughout this episode, and maybe we can take something else out later. Right, so we were looking at these, and these were telling us they're waiting predominantly for door panels, and the other one was waiting for glass, I think it was. Sure it was. Now we have got some glass supply here, but we're actually kind of utilising this for servos, so let's actually change this, reduce that down a bit. So down to 4 and 4. Come on, move down. And at the same time, let's open up the windows so that we can actually get more glass over here. Hopefully that'll speed things back up. So you're waiting for door panel, right? Okay. So what I think we should start looking at this time is utilizing some of this space here and producing some of our panels that we need for our car. So we've got fit hood, body shell. I don't think we can actually change that. That looks funny, that does, the way that is on there. Okay, so let's look at what we can build on our body. There we go. So we can build a body frame, and we can build a body shell, and we can make a body shell. So that's what we've got over here. Fit, where are you? You're there. Fit body shell, and that requires an airbag and a body shell. And it uses aluminium, so that's interesting. So if we make the shells, that's fitted every 3 minutes approximately, and we can make a shell in 5 minutes. So we've got 2 lines, so we're going to need at least 2 shells being made at any time. So let's pop those down. Let's get another one in as well. And connect all the way up, and we'll set the body shells to be sourced locally. Body shell local only. Local only. Okay, so that should start improving our supply. Okay. So what have we got there? So you're making upgrades, you can't, let's buy all. Okay, so you're, as soon as you make it, you're sending it straight down. Okay. Let's have a look. So that's running out, so we do need 3. Okay, and let's drop another one in over here, and oops, not import it, I want resource set. There we go. Alright, so we should start getting some stock built up there. We can come back to watch that in a minute, that's fine. Okay, so the next one is fit hood. That takes 2 minutes to fit up a hood. And it's going to take 36 seconds to make a hood. So I'm thinking, let's drop one in there and see whether that can keep up with the manufacture and the production in-house on its own. So that's every 2 minutes, and that should get that out. Perfect. Alright, so that's bringing in That's bringing in steel sheets. Now, I think we can make steel sheets, I think. Yeah, we can. So that will make a steel sheet every 48 seconds. So if I was to drop you in there and pop that in like so, and have that set to import only local. Alright, so that should then make, and that's it. Hang on, no export room. Alright, we can leave that running as it can. So that's obviously keeping up with that beautifully. Fit trunk, so that requires servos and camera and trunk. Okay, but what are we actually putting in each car is only. So why do we have stock of these other items? Right, so let's look at making a trunk. So that's 54 seconds for a trunk, 1 minute 40 for a spoiler. So that is 2 minutes. Okay, so we could basically get away with one again on these. So let's rotate, drop him down there. And that should be imports local only. So that can start. Okay, so it's brought in a load of externals first just to get it running, and now it should take local only. And let's go to here, fit trunk, and it is trunk I've just made, isn't it? Make trunk, yeah. So let's have set the trunk to local only, and again over here local only. Perfect. Right, okay, what's going on with these cars? 150. Right, okay, so the mid-range car is now too cheap. So mid-range compact, there we go. Mid-range, grief, 65%. Is there anything else we can pop in this to... Nope, let's leave it as it is for the time being. Sedans. Right, let's have a look what's going on with the sedan. There we go, let's just increase that. Okay, let's also have a look at the features. So, car alarm, electric windows, heaters and in-car music, power steering, ooh, universal. Are we actually getting those cars with power steering? Okay, heated steering wheel, that's common for... Okay. Power steering's there. Okay, spoiler. Okay, so our car has everything it needs. Okay. That's fine. Leave that running as it is and we'll sell it eventually. Alright, so we've got servos coming in. Are those still saying they've got nowhere to put them? Yes, they are. Sensors are saying the same. The fuel tanks are keeping up. Alright, so that looks like it's keeping up. Where's that going? Wow, there's a long way round. Have I not got that connected? Yeah, I have got that connected, so why aren't you going straight that way? Okay, either way, it still works. It still works. Door panels, no, that's trunk. Foot bumper, we can't make bumpers yet. We can make spoilers, but I don't think I'm... right. Okay, so where's the spoiler fitted? There. Is it? No. That's not spoiler. Spoiler is fitted here at this trunk point. Okay. We are actually fitting spoilers to our cars, so let's drop that in. Okay, and let's see if we can get our spoilers internal as well. Spoiler local only. Local. Oops, camera any. Spoiler local only. Okay. So you got 4 there. You should be able to keep up with that because it's not a massive requirement. So we've got 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, we're fine with that. Perfect. So we can drop those down. Fit bottom trim. We can't do anything with those. We can't do anything with that. We can't do anything there. Okay, so that is all the body frame sections being produced in-house. Let's look now at roof. Now we can make each of the roofs. What do we actually have? We've got basically this normal sunroof. Okay, so realistically we can make a normal roof, which is 2 minutes 30. It takes 4 minutes to fit, so we could say, right, let's pop you down for there and pop you down. Outputs local and steel, that's fine. Glass, okay. So if we have one of each on those, we either fit a roof or we fit a sunroof. So where's that? Where's fit roof? But we have got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. Are we actually fully utilising all 6? I don't think we are. I have a feeling we're only using 4 at the moment. Let's just speed this up and have a look at what's going on. See whether... Right, so 5. To be honest, having 4 with a small backlog is not going to be so much of an issue, I don't think. Because we're not going to that 5th one very often, and let alone that 6th one. Right, okay, let's slow this down a bit. Right, so let's take that off, and let's take this section off. We can always put it back in later if it is right. Because these things can do any of them, so that's fine, and we can speed them up. So maybe we can actually, we'll do that instead of having all 3 lines. So hopefully that will reduce how long these guys are, or these cars are sat in the location, and therefore should theoretically be enough to handle that output. Okay, so we want roofs. So we're making a normal roof and we're making a sunroof. So we can basically set both of those to local supplies on those, and they'll start using up. You've got. Hang on. Why are you panoramic or roof? So why do you have the sunroof as well on there? Strange. Okay, so that'll start coming down here. You're waiting for panoramic. Okay, so I'm not making the panoramic, I'm just making a normal sunroof, aren't I? So how long do you take? You take 13 minutes. Wow. Let's put a couple in. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, so you can make servos can be internal, that's good. So let's do that. Local only. Local only. And local only. Okay. So they should be able to make those roofs now. Are you actually going to make one? Wow, they're so slow. So slow. Is that one of my roofs? Lost it. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Fit windows. Right, these are my roofs. Yep. Right, okay, so everything's set for local supply, which is good. Right, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for glass again? Door panels. Right, maybe I need to start making door panels as the next thing. Oh, okay, it is the next one. Okay, so make door panels is 3 minutes. And that fits door panels, and that needs every 1 minute, and it needs 2 every minute. So that is 3 minutes. Wow, that's very quick. So you're fitting, wow, 4 door panels, 2 minutes. Okay, so we could do with having quite a number of these. So you need steel, so that can be imported local only. So how many did you make? You make 1 out of 2 steel. Okay. And we'll put in another couple more actually. And another one. Oops. You're not going to... Oh, no, you're not. Right, okay, let's take out. And door panel. There we go. Okay. Let's set you all to import local only. Local steel, and we'll put a resource in place. Perfect. We could probably do with another steel manufacturing sheet system. So let's pop in another one. Is that connected? that's fine. Okay. Right. Insufficient resources. Waiting for servos. Are we now starting to run out of servos? Are those servos actually being used? No, they're not. Still loads there, so why are you running out of servos? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in a stockpile here. And another one. And another one. We're going to start with servos for here. Servos. Right, there you go. We'll have local only. Full. And here we'll have add item steel sheets, local only, and let's fill that up and let's get those connected. There we go, perfect. Let's see what happens there. So that should fill up. Plenty of servos. Insufficient resources, steel sheets. Okay, maybe need another steel sheets manufacturing. Let's pop it back on that line. Okay. 218 cars. Right, okay, do you know what? I'm going to stop manufacture. I need to get some of this money in. So that's going to be disconnected. So what this market's saying, overpriced. I'm not surprised it's over blinking priced. Right, I'm going to let all those cars sell that's being produced. Insufficient resources. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for trunk. Why are you waiting for a trunk? There's a trunk. Spoiler. Servos. Hood. Trunk. Right, okay, so prefer local. See what happens there. If we don't get enough raw materials in, I suppose we have to, yeah, buy them in. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave that running for a bit and see what happens. Still insufficient resources, that's fine. We can wait for that. Okay. They're all full. Brakes, yeah, they're all full as well. Exhausts are full. Let's make exhaust. Let's take out another couple of lines. Export room wheels. Okay. Kind of don't want to take those out just yet, because I'm thinking maybe get one to actually produce alloy wheels if we actually use them. I can't remember whether we do or not. Okay. Just keep an eye on that. Radiators are full. It's okay. So why aren't cars coming down this line? Here they come. Right, okay. We've stopped the line altogether up here. Okay. That's fine. See what we're doing with these cars. See what can we do. So, no, increase production, overprice on the sedans. Let's knock the sedan price down again. Right. Overpriced. Nope. Your SUVs mid-range are underpriced. It doesn't matter. No, I'm not increasing. No, I'm not. Your normal sedans are underpriced. I'm not fussed about that. Your compacts are underpriced. Okay. Right, okay, so we can let these cars sell out and we should get a bit more money. And then we'll be able to see where we are with our finances actually. Loans. Days, it's got 6 days, 5 days. Okay. We can live with that. No export room. What are we making here? Door panels. I thought we were struggling with door panels. And what are you waiting for? You're waiting for door panels still. Right, let's put some stockpiles in. Actually, I'm thinking, now we've actually stopped this line coming down here, I'm thinking that maybe what I can do is reroute these. Because that would make things a little easier, or look a little bit better as well for symmetry. Okay. That's full, can't really reduce that. I could crunch up the vents because you'd always put in each of these lines. Bottom trim. Yeah, each of these lines will always have items on it. So, right, I think I'm going to remove these 2 lines and redo them properly with no spaces on them. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay guys, welcome back. We have totally ripped out this whole section here, all the way up to the fit body shell, so we've been able to condense it. We've got 220 cars in stock, so what I've actually gone and done is I've created an expensive model on each of the cars. So this is, let's just jump it into the mid-range expensive. So we have got automatic headlights, wipers, etc. Actually, we haven't got auto steer headlights. Yeah, we do now. What else have we got? Cruise control, climate control, etc. Brake assist, folding wing mirrors, heated seat, steering wheel, wing mirrors, and heater. LED headlights, leather interior, a panoramic sunroof. It's probably pronounced that wrong, knowing me. Powered seats, powered steering adjustments, powered tailgate or boot, reversing camera, sat nav, spare wheel. Wow, yeah, the list just goes on and on. So we're trying to see whether we can get into the expensive market range, and see whether we can actually. Oh dear, there's no customers for expensive pickups. All right. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Let's knock off. Hang on, we have customers for everything else. Let's knock off the pickup off this route manufacturing plan. So where's the expensive pickup? Let's knock you off there. We can always add it in later and go from there. Right, okay. So yeah, so all those trucks, those vehicles are going through, and I'm just testing the lines now to make sure that we've got everything. Now we've got a first issue here, insufficient, so it needs an alarm and it needs servo. So already we're starting to have some little niggles, as it were. All the other cars should have worked their way through. Yes, have they all gone? Yeah, everything's gone. So all the stock that's currently selling in the sales room here, they all are the previous models. So I'm hoping that we can actually improve things quite substantially with with this lot to start with. Right, okay. Upgrades, heated wing mirrors. Let's make sure these all have the correct ones, because I did turn some of them off. Yeah, let's make sure they all have that. Now they shouldn't actually go through these things unless, or they shouldn't go past here if they don't get installed what they should have installed. So let's just see what goes on with that. Upgrades. Energy departure system, which is the only thing we still don't actually have installed. Okay. So as you can see, it's working quite well, I think. Probably could do with a few more cars working their way down here a bit quicker. So that just seems to be... No, that's going through fine, that's going through fine. Let's have a look. Right, so he's finished. So fit and body shell, that's the bit that's taking the time at the moment. So that's 3 minutes. So that's my bottleneck. Okay. So I could move that and have an extra one, especially after I've done all this other work to get this all set up. I don't really want... I mean, that's a 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes, a 6 minutes, 2 cars. Okay, well, it's going through quite nicely at a good pace. We know where we can actually improve things. But as we look here, these guys aren't waiting that long, so that's not too bad. Okay. Right, and what am I going to do as well is I'm going to take out one of these spots here. Alright, because what I want to do is I want to see how far we get with these cars selling them. Increase production. Could really do with how many cars we've actually got in of each model. Seems underpriced. Doesn't matter if it's underpriced. Okay, we'd rather just get them moved so we can get some more money coming in. Alright, so our first luxury or expensive sedan is working its way through. Missing stop starts. Right, okay, so that is... I knew there was going to be something that was going to be an issue. As long as they've now got space for the stop start engines to work their way through. So does this car not have a stop start engine? No, it didn't tell me. Let's have a look at the expensive. Do we not have we not put a stop start engine on it? I thought we had. Come on. Stop start engine. So why is that car? Ah, no. That would have been one of that is still one of the basic cars we're producing. These are all the expensive ones. Okay, so things are now starting to back up nicely. So what are you waiting for? You're just waiting for the powertrain, aren't you? Okay. Insufficient resources. What are we waiting for here? Okay. Shouldn't be issues like this. I mean, what are you waiting for here? You've got normal tyres and you want alloys. So these are normal wheels. Alloys are coming in from external. Okay. Alright. Heated steering wheel upgrade. That's what's missing. Let's get that upgraded. Okay. And do we have... Nope. Right, so that's fine. Okay, so as they each go down through, missing auto steer headlights, there we go, and used to be a few things missing, so let's buy all, hang on, auto steer headlights, and let's get automatic as well, and let's go for those, and we'll go for the xenon headlights as well. Now, it's with it being predictive stock, it should being the operative word, know what's to request. Come on. Alright, so that's being worked on. LD upplate, grade. By all, yes. Right. Okay. Missing heated seats. Oh, good grief. Okay, so buy all heated seats. Upgrade. Leather interior, yes. Powered seats, yes. Go for naphtha napper. Okay, so at least it should have everything then. Okay, so it's of course putting a little heater there, isn't it? That's why. Okay. Ooh, we're getting through. Fitting aircon. And fitting dash. Straight onto electronics. Missing sat nav. Okay, so sat nav by all. Upgrade. We also want voice recognition upgrade. And what else do we want? Anything else there? Nope. Alright, so which car's going to be out first? Oh, all three. It's these two that are head to head. We're down to 189 cars from 200 plus. Alright, so now we've got yeah, our first actually no, this is going to be our old car. Let's pop that in and let's start getting these built. Right, okay, so we're going to have shed loads now of expensive cars. And I mean shed loads, the whole thing's backed up like nobody's business, which is beautiful. Right, now are we actually selling? What are we selling? Customers per hours. Got 100 what cars? It'd be nice to see on here exactly how many cars you've got of each different type in stock to help you understand. I mean, yeah, you can look at this, okay. But it's a case of heated steering wheel. If I put a heated steering wheel on the mid-range, heated steering wheel, come on. No, I haven't. But it's now an expected item. Okay. What about the mid-range here as well? Yep. And again, that's not going to be helping things. Although saying that, we haven't actually got any of these being produced at the moment, so we are going to be just starting things back up again with these shortly. Heated wing, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so these are going to start going down. Every single one doesn't have a heated steering wheel, which is a... You'd think actually that's not really a feature. Let's go to here. In-car music. I'll note this, what we're looking at. Sunroof, power steering, in-car music, heater. Heated steering wheel just does not make sense that that is a requirement. Same with electric windows, airbags. You'd expect each of those to be there. But it's heated steering wheel? Really? Okay, expenses. Alright, that's quite kind of interesting. I mean, we have spent a lot of money on capital expenses, so that's why we've got a different looking chart here from our components purchasing. So we have to see how that goes. Alright, so These cars are now heading in. So what are we actually doing on selling? Customers per hour. We haven't sold any yet. You're not producing enough cars. Not producing enough cars. Nope. Nope. Okay. We'll see. Hang on. What's that? That's off-road expensive. That should have a panoramic sunroof on it. SUV expensive. Oh no, it's off-road, isn't it? Off-road. Off-road expensive. Why have you got a solid roof? In fact, why have all these cars got solid roofs? What's gone on here? So that's going to be fit roof, which is over here. That's fit roof there, isn't it? That's door panels. Right, fit roof. Okay, what's going on here? Panoramic. I knew there would be something stupid. I'd not selected. Right, okay. Let's get that on board. Right. Okay, we should now get the panoramic sunroofs being installed. Because we are making them, I believe. Door panels. They're the panoramics, yeah. We should have plenty of them in stock as well. That's good. Come on. There we go. Installed properly. And are you getting your first one? Yay. Perfect, right. So that's working. We've got loads of cars again. I'd say we've probably got way too many cars coming off the line for our current business model. Especially when we've got missing parts on them. I mean, if I go to here, let me just pause that for a second. Alright, so we're looking at expensive. Missing sunroof, missing electric windows. Why are we not getting electric windows installed? Okay, so wing mirrors, windows, fit windows. Electric windows are not switched on. Oh dear. There we go. Let's see whether we can actually get those sorted now. I reckon they're waiting for servos, aren't they? Yeah, servos for each of the windows. Okay, the testing process as we go through trying to make sure things work. What we've got here as well is we've got a lot of space down the side of this line which we can actually use to put some stockpiles in, and the same in between here. I'm trying to make it so that we can have enough space to be able to satisfy demands throughout, instead of actually seeing what we've got going on here. So what's this here? This is fit roof, and you are waiting for just normal roof. What are you waiting a normal roof for? You should have at least a sunroof. That's very strange. What about imports? Where are they all coming from? Let's change that to prefer local, just in case. There we go. That's strange. Very strange. Okay. Alright, so basically the roofs are causing us problems. So let us put in a couple of stockpiles. Right, we're going to start with this one. And we'll have roof. Let's go for panoramic. Local only. Okay, And then on this one we will go for roof, we'll go for sunroof, local only. Alright, and let's just connect that up. So that should draw all the sunroofs over that are produced, and we'll put in a straight cross there. So they've got a quick supply in and out. And do we actually have plenty of stock here now? No, we don't. We don't. Okay, so we could probably do with a few more roof panoramic. Probably do with a couple more. There we go. Excellent. Seems all the sports cars are having those, so. Alright, we're down to a million, just under a million. I'm going to stop this line again. And we will change what we're producing, because everything else seems to be working through nicely now. Just need to sort out a few. Right, so door panels are still being an issue. So this is all door panels. Let's drop in. Can we get, how many can we get there? Just one. And we'll drop another one over here. Add door panels, local, and add item, door panels, local. Perfect, so that should all be connected. Yeah. Alright, so what we're waiting for here still, we're waiting for standard roof. Okay, so let's have 20 and add a normal roof onto that. Local only. Yeah. Perfect, right. That should give us sufficient. Now hang on. You should be a panoramic roof. Although, right, okay, so you need both. Right, okay, that makes sense. Are we making enough roofs? Make sunroof, make roof, make body shell, so make roof. We've only got one making roof, haven't we? Okay, so let's see if we can make another roof. Here we go. So we should have double roofs being made now, so that should help. Door panels are going in there, which is good. What are we waiting for here? We're waiting for servos. Okay, so, and that's going to be waiting for servos as well. Okay, let's pop you in here. And let's set you up to be servos. Servo. Perfect. Local. Okay, and connect. That's perfect. Right. So I think we'll call it a day there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe, and next time we'll have a look at the luxurious car market and see whether we can tap into that. That's Murphy out.